morning, good morning, good morning. So, I'm back. Got a few things to say. Hoo-wee. Let me get this skincare going. And then I am going to, get started on my snark. Somehow, somehow, I always see a little something that's, and I don't search for snark. It has to come naturally. It has to be organic, you know. I don't sit around going, ooh, let me see what I could talk about. But if something catches my attention, it makes me think, then I don't know. I just have to share. I have to share a little. These could be my stop doing this routine, but I'm not going to say that. Not going to say that at all. So, anyway, hi, how are you? Hope life has been treating you well. Good morning. What day is it? It's Thursday. Man, I done lost track. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, trying to get this eye cream on for the morning. Get ready for the day. Anyway, how is everybody? How is everybody? Good morning. Good morning. I have not been going live enough. So anyway, hey, I don't know. Am I missing something? Because sometimes my chat don't work. So let me see. Is anybody actually chatting with me and I'm just missing it and I'm being rude? I don't think I am. I just think that the people who keep coming in and out ain't people who talk to me. Hello. So we're going to do a little skincare and things of that nature. Okay, so no one said anything. So we're good. Okay, I just need to make sure. I didn't want to be rude to anyone. Didn't want to be rude to anyone. Because I don't try to be rude. I'm snarky, but I am not rude. Just always remember that. I am snarky, but I am not a rude person. So anyways, Thursday morning. Got to get the skin in order as always. I know people be asking me what my skincare routine is. I always want to tell them, y'all could just watch it live in the morning. You'll see my, hi Coco, you're new. I've never seen you before. All you got to do is hang out with me in the mornings. So just in case, this is Glass Skin Refining Serum by Peach and Lily. Love this stuff. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. Gonna give a little Alafia Everyday Coconut Toner Spray in between. This one try to be super hydrated. Super hydrated. So what's the weather today? It is 44 degrees right now in Chicago. Let's see what my high is for today. Okay, the high is going to be 52. Oh boy. So by Monday, we're going to be in our highs will be in the 70s. Hey, Kelly, which will be awesome. Which will be awesome. I got to get my feet done, y'all, because I still got these. I should have done this whole time, but whatever. So anyway. Whew. So I do have some snark. So here's my snark for today. My YouTube community, please stop using things like my last in your descriptions. My last declutter, my last haul ever, my last this, my last that. Now, even if you say it for the year, that goes with I got to be honest, a lot of no buys. Um, unless you just like really for real, I can't afford this no more, but I'm gonna use what I got, and trying to be really mindful of your money. But if you're just saying I'm gonna do a no buy to be saying you're gonna do a no buy, please stop doing that. Please stop doing that. Now, first off, let's just talk about the no buys. If you're doing a month no buy, don't tell me about that shit. Going a month without buying anything should not be like, oh my God, I've got to announce it. Just don't buy some shit for a month. Because what happens is, especially people who do like these really short no buys, they spend a lot of money before the no buys to make sure that they feel okay before the no buy. And then as soon as the no buy is over, they go on a spending spree. So what was the point of the motherfucking no buy at that point? All you did was not spend for that and just held on to the money and lost your damn mind as soon as it was over. So that's the first thing. Stop doing that shit. If you're not really seriously trying to do a no buy, I'm not doing anything, I can't afford it, I'm trying to do something different, and you want to talk about it, that's one thing. But then on the other hand, don't be whiny about it. Say, tell us how things have changed in your life. I'm serious. I can't stand the whiny ass no buy. If you're going to be in a no buy, show us how it's working. What have you changed? What is it changing in you? Is it changing the way you look at things? Or have you instead started buying some other shit? Because you could say a no buy on makeup, but then go fucking buy, you know, let me think of something that you could buy. You could start buying shoes. You could start buying fucking purses. Is it a true no buy? Is it just a no buy on this because I think I have enough of this? Number one. Now, let's talk about the last. I've seen like in the beginning of the year and stuff, this is my last this, or I'm not gonna do this year. This is the on. I'm not. And I promise you, everybody I've seen who did that shit has broken it already. I'm not my last buy, not buying anything in 2022. I'm not going to declutter in 2022 because some people have become a cycle of decluttering. I'm not going to do it, but with the end of the year, they've already broken that shit. Don't put those. Let me tell you something. There are people that will look at it, and you know what, and I let me get it out so I don't sound so motherfucking snarky, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. When you break it and you come about how you just couldn't, you just wanted it and blah blah blah, I'm okay. See, here I'm okay with whatever you do with your money. I'm not here to govern your money, but what I am gonna do is govern your bullshit for views, because the shit is for views as far as I'm concerned. Because all you're doing is like, because if especially if you make a big deal about it, number one. Number two, if you then break it and make a big deal about you fucking breaking what you said you was trying to do. See, my whole thing is just do it, and then at the end say, you know what I was able to do? I would be impressed. If you say, I went 6 months and didn't buy one of these things. It was tough, y'all. But I wanted to see if I could do it, and I did it. And this is what I did. How about doing it at the back end? Then it's impressive to me. Then I'm impressed. And keep your content going, because you probably got enough shit to do content anyway for at least 6 months, probably a year, maybe two. But make it something that I can say at the very end. I can go, yeah, that shit was impressive in a motherfucker. Not, I'm not buying anything for the rest for this year. And then you figure out ways to circumvent it. Because I swear to God, if somebody say they got if I hear somebody say they get gift cards, because that's the big thing in the beauty community. Somebody going to know about, but then all of a sudden they're getting gift cards from everybody. Ain't no gift card. Ain't none of that shit. No, just, and like I said, tell me at the end. Don't tell me about it and then tell me why you couldn't do it. Just, if you're gonna try it, just try it. And even if you aren't able to do it, tell me at the end. Because then I'm more impressed with that conversation than this whole I gotta announce it, then I fuck up, and then I gotta explain why I fucked up, and then y'all gotta feel sorry for me, and then I get all of the sympathy because everybody can relate to the fact that I couldn't do it, and now I can be sad, but now I'm gonna go back to fucking shopping the way I did, or doing whatever I did the way I did. Just do it. Just do it. I mean, I have my moments where I be like, damn, I need to not spend this much money. And then invariably I do. But then again, I have moments where I say, okay, bitch, turn, reel it in because you're doing too much. And I reel it in. Now, do I make a big, huge announcement about my reeling? Hell no. Now, I might tell you later on, yeah, I've been trying to slow down. It hasn't worked out too well. But then, and then take the little wins. Take them little motherfucking wins, y'all. Instead of making this huge thing and then making it another huge thing when you don't fucking do it. Because we all been watching YouTube for a long time. The majority don't do it. And I really don't think they plan on doing it. A lot of them, they say it and then they immediately go into oh, this is hard. You thought it was going to be easy? You thought it was going to be easy to give up something that gives you comfort, that you enjoy doing? You thought it was going to be easy. It's like, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. So that's my snark for today. I'm going to do my skincare and then we're going to, because listen, I'm honestly, I just did a count. This is going to be the largest blind buy, good, the bad, and the mad that I probably have ever done. Because I lost my fucking mind from March until now. It's like clockwork. I think it's like somebody sees somebody do it and then they like, yeah, let me get on that one. Because that seems like something you should get on. No, it's not something for me. I think right now, at this moment, I have about 30 fragrances. Oh, fuck. That I need to, like, do a blind buy video. That's how much it's been. Hi, Miss V. So, I'm just saying. And even with all these things that I buy, and I have my moments, and then sometimes I just stop, and I slow down. Not stop, but slow down. Because I'm not going to sit up here in front and say, I stop. No. I do slow down. and then I speed up. So, or I might go off into something else. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. Cause see, I know who I am. I'm not an addicted person. I'm an excessive person. There's a difference. I say that because there are times when I can shift and I can stop for a while. When my money ain't right, I stop. You know, and be like, yeah. And then I'm okay with, hey, Shannon, I'm okay with getting a little here and there. When my money's good, ain't no telling what the fuck's gonna happen. Right? Just being honest. But so I know my excessive nature, and I'll get on something and I'm gonna be excessive in that moment. And I also know I'm not, now certain things I do declutter. Y'all know that if you've been around, you know. One of the things I declutter easily is lipsticks, because I know who I am and I know I'm gonna buy some more. So if it's like I'm like, it's not that great, I know, okay, don't worry, you're gonna see something that's great and you're gonna get it. You know, it's like I've decluttered in the last since 2019, easily. I have decluttered, and don't y'all say shit. I've decluttered at least 600 to 700 lip products. Well, because it's drugstore, and if something's $6, you can buy six of them, so they accumulate, and I know this about me, and so and even with fragrances, I know they accumulate. Um, I am but I low key go through stuff and declutter. I just don't make a big deal of it because I don't want to become that person, and that's okay if you like to declutter a lot. It's just I'm tired of seeing you talk about it. Right? So I know when I'm moving on into something else. Like last summer, it was all about the plants. Some of them survived, some of them didn't. However, I do know I want some more plants, but I kind of know what kind of plants I like now. So I'm focusing on those this year. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am as a consumer, as an end consumer, things like that, how I shop. I'm buying a few more clothes because I decided I've been looking like a bum. So I need to look a little nicer going out in these streets. That's it, that's all. But it's okay. But it's the whole the last is just, and I'm okay even if the last means because you're having some shit going on with your financials, or you trying to you have an end goal or something. But once again, let us see that the end result of it, or anything, or like say it, don't mention it again until you done. If you can't, but I promise you, a lot of people who do these last this, the last that, have said it before, and it's like, okay. And sometimes, hey, sometimes we do look at ourselves and say, God damn it, that's enough. But keep it to yourself until you've done it. I'm telling you, keep it to yourself. If you can keep it to yourself and then come at me 5 months later and be like, you know what, y'all? I was looking around. I just done too much damage, and I had to take a step back. Do that step back. I mean, honestly, I look around myself right now and all the things that I have, even if we're just talking about perfume, we're not even talking about my makeup, because y'all ain't watching me for makeup anyway. But I'm going to throw in some of my makeup. Oh, because I got some new shit I want to try. Anyway, sorry, that was it. I mean, I really have not been into my makeup. This is sad. But anyway, anywho. Let me just get back to what I was saying. So, with all that being said, I could probably do content and be fresh and interesting for at least a year without buying a damn thing. Is that gonna stop me from buying? Nope. It ain't. Who am I gonna lie? Why would I even lie about that shit? It probably won't. However, it might make me say, you might be able to do this a little differently. Who knows? We'll see what happens. I am not even going to sit up here in front because I know how my brain works. See, I can't never tell my brain we're not doing this right now. We're done. Because my brain goes, oh no, we're not. Oh no, the fuck, I didn't sign on for this shit. My brain goes, I did not sign on for this shit. And then the cycle continues. Putting on a little moisturizer. I've been using this. It's Peter Thomas Roth Mega Rich Intensive Anti-Aging Cream. Now, if you have oily skin, this isn't for you. My skin is like right now, I can use it up because it's still cool outside. Use it right now. I will probably, I should have never bought this big ass thing of this. Because this is one of these things that you have to commit to, and this has to be your only thing that you're using. And this isn't. So I'm probably going to, but it was such a good deal. It was such a good deal. Yeah, you have to like be committed. Like, and I'm such a fickle user of things. However, I'm also not one of the people who be listening to these damn things so much. You can only use it for 12 months. If it don't smell, if I don't see no discoloration, if I don't see no mold growing on, fuck you, I'm gonna keep using it till I'm ready to throw it out. And that's just the truth of it. But like, look this, I barely used it. And then I have other ones that not like be like using one for a while. Cause I just like to mix it up. I just like to mix it up. So what y'all doing this morning? If you all want to hear the snark, you will have to watch the beginning. I've been snarky. I'm going to be better now. I gotta stop doing that. That's why people don't like my black ass. Hey, Lily. That's why probably the community be like, stay away from that hoe. Because she gonna say some shit that's gonna bother you. And honestly, for real, sometimes I know people get like in their feelings about things. But I'm probably not talking about them. Because they think I'm talking about them. I'm probably not. I'm talking about the collective because I see this shit all the time. Sometimes I am talking about somebody specific. But most of the time, I'm just talking about like the collective because I see the collective doing it. And I'll be like, oh, here we go. Hey, Lily. Here we go with this bullshit. So that's what I'm saying to myself. That's what I be saying to myself. Yeah, I mean, I know people, as they say, it dog hollers. And that's not my intention. It's just sometimes I be feeling like somebody need to tell y'all something sometimes because we're also viewers. And the thing is that as a viewer, you know what you know the shit that you see. So don't act like all of a sudden because you become a creator, you don't see it and you can't call us on some bullshit because that's the truth of it. You know, it's like everything that we do as creators is not the best thing. Now, let me say this. I will never go on another creator's videos and talk shit. I would never do that. That's not my style. But I will say what the fuck I want to on my channel. And so that's why I say these things because sometimes if you see it and you see that, hey, I might be doing this, perhaps then you could say, maybe this ain't, let me shift. Because the whole point is, and this is real, those are easy things to talk about, right? And we are supposed to be YouTube creators. So we have to start figuring out ways to be creative. And it's okay to do things like, like like for instance, with fragrance, you do your weekly fragrances or your monthly fragrances or your hauls or anything, but you still got to infuse it with your voice on things and be able to talk about them. Besides that, I am, you know um with us having all of these fragrances, we need to be able to manipulate them in ways to make it more interesting. And 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 if all you can do is fall back on the basic stuff, the regular schmegular, you're going to have to force yourself as a creator to figure out things that make sense for you and make sense for your collection of things that you have purchased to or been given or whatever to talk about, because then it works. And then you don't have to fall back on those type of videos, because let's just be honest, you can't think of nothing else. And it's okay to be repetitive if it's good repetitiveness, but it's not something. But we don't need to, the angsty ass shit. And the continual angst, that's what fucking annoys me. It's like, let me give y'all an example. You know, this is my last haul because I'm just overwhelmed. It's just too much. I have so much stuff. I can use this stuff up in a lifetime. And so I just gotta stop. This is it. This is it. I'm not buying anything else. In 2022, I'm not buying anything else. Scene 1. Over. Scene 2. I've been trying, y'all. I've been really trying, but I just couldn't help myself. I broke it. I bought some things. I did. I bought some things. I didn't mean it to. I was just stressed out and everything, and I just feel this type of way and blah blah blah. And here are the 20 things I bought. Scene 2. That's it. I can't. I'm done. I really have to. I can't do this again. I just really have to stop and enjoy the things I have. I really just have to enjoy the things I have because it's important. I got all of this stuff, and I just like go through and it's shiny pretty. I just can't. It's just so overwhelming. Do you feel that too? Scene 3. No. Mm-mm. 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 Stop that. Mm-mm. Oh, so y'all not gonna say nothing? Thank you, Kelly. I mean, because I did some acting right there. Let me say something. I am a firm believer, and I've been on myself about this shit, that I need to really use the things that I have and really just, you know, make content or whatever I'm gonna do with it. Wear the shit, whatever I'm going to do. I need to do it because I don't need anything else. I don't. But here's the conundrum when you do things like this, but you always feel like you need to have something new to be fresh. I totally get it. And that's in every genre. Man, I've been seeing the Bath and Body Works people. I've been seeing the body care people. We buy enormous amounts of stuff. That's why when these people be talking about they doing these empties and they done gone through some stuff, unless you got a family. If you buying at the quantity levels I see, I know you lying, right? I mean, And that's the thing. People get caught in these cycles of doing the same thing and then wonder why there's, and don't get me wrong, the big ones do the same damn thing. But they're big enough that they can get away with it. When you are small, I've always said this, as a small creator, you really got to come with some different things on the regular, because we have to in order to grow. Now, once you've grown, you can find your ones. Yes, listen, honestly, I have to be more mindful and intentional about this shit that I'm buying, because it grows like motherfucking weeds. And I know what I did. I know I went into birthday mode. I went into straight birthday mode. Birthday mode said, "About the fuck you want, Louise? It's your birthday." And I did a lot. It's still shit coming in. So now I got to turn that shit off in my head. I'm telling my head, "Bitch, your birthday is over. Don't you buy another thing." Now that doesn't mean I'm not gonna buy anything. That just means you can't be this excessive. You gotta pay off all this excessive shit you did and get back to a reasonable level of spending. A reasonable level that I was doing decent on. I was buying a little bit, but I wasn't spending that much. Cause this motherfucker, it just went all out of fucking control, y'all. Out of control. See, exactly. Listen, I didn't. So I got a few more things coming, and so now I'm gonna be like, no. And so what the thing is, I'm gonna do is I'm gonna update my wish list. I'm actually gonna start putting a wish list of affordable fragrances, because I see them, and I feel like if I don't snatch them, then I'm not gonna get them. So I'm gonna start giving myself a wish list of affordable fragrances that I'm not gonna tell y'all about, because I like to surprise y'all with them. And then work off of that list, because there are some that I've been looking at, haven't gotten back to them. So I'm gonna make that list so that I know, okay, if you want to buy a little something, then get these. You know, you can spend $50 something and get 2 fragrances, Louise, and get that free shipping. Because I mean, I'm just being real with myself. I can't sit up here and fucking lie and say that I'm going to be good all the time. But what I can do is be better. Hi, Noelle. Hi. So, and so that's why we looking at folks like, what are you doing? Okay, so let's talk about the fragrance for the day. I was going to pull out Pink Prestigium because I was like, I'm trying, as I said, working on some shit. But I got a whole lot of new motherfucking fragrances. And I need to finish up. Oh, this has a slight citrusy smell to it. Mm-hmm. But anyway, oh, it looks like it's gonna start being warm here in Chicago. I can't wait till next week. Let me pull out some warm, getting my shit together for the springtime. Okay, let me get shit together for the spring. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it's like I have. I'm just like with myself. I'm like, what have you done, Louise? You have bought all kinds of stuff. And so, yeah. So now I am actually going, and what I haven't done correctly in a long time, so I got to wipe it all out, is actually put down the things I need to be working on, my videos. I haven't, because, and that's what I need to be doing, because I have so many. It's just so many.
So many. So I need to wear some of those, and that's what I need. I don't want to be in a cycle of, oh, I gotta wear all this stuff, trying it out, trying it out, trying it out. Want to show y'all, want to show y'all, want to show y'all, and then I got other stuff that I want to do, and I want to show all of that I've been working on. So I need to get my list together of, just thinking about videos and stuff that I could be doing. Um, so I need to do that. And because I've had some ideas, and then I didn't write them down. I don't fucking remember them, and they were good ideas too, but that's neither here nor there. But anyway, so that's where I stand right now. I don't know where y'all at. Um, we can talk about that. We can have a whole little bitch fest. We can have Friday bitch fest. Let's bitch about everything. Fucking bitch about everything. Right, Bisbee, you did it for the culture. It was Black History Month. You had to do that shit. Who? A no buy for 90 days? No, well, you came in late, girl. I don't do no fucking no buys for 90 days. You got me. Mm-mm. Hey, D'Angelo. No. Mm-mm. Now, let me tell you why. Mm-mm. Here's why I don't. Because in the one time I caught myself giving myself a no buy, I spent more money than I ever spent before on bullshit. No. My brain clicks into, I am not going to do this. And I just spoke on this. Let me tell you something. Watch this and watch people who do these no buys for 90 days or something. People who do those type of short term um, no buys, this is what they do. Right? They buy a lot right before they start the no buy. They buy a whole lot of bullshit. Oh, I'm about to go on a no buy. And then this is my last purchase before my no buy. And they buy a whole bunch of shit. And then they don't buy anything for 90 days. And then when the 90 days are up, all the money that they didn't spend, they go and start spending it. They go on a fucking shopping spree. I've yet to see somebody not do that shit. I have yet to see somebody not do that. Every time, every rip, I've seen it happen. You be like, so what's the point of nobody? See, the no buy should be, I just didn't buy anything and I'm just going to be mindful from this point forward. See, I feel like a no buy, especially a 90-day no buy, is like shifting how your perspective and what you're doing. So if you do a 90-day no buy, it should shift you. Hi, Mark Pat. Oh, this one sounds good. Um, it should shift your mindset uh, to not spending or spending less. So unless a no buy shifts you into a space where you're not like just dying to shop, then it didn't do what it was supposed to do. Because I think that's what a no buy should be doing. A no buy should be shifting your mindset. It should be saying, okay, because like for instance, if you are doing something with your eating habits, and you do it for 90 days, it should become habit. So if 90 days, if I can do this, then I shouldn't have to do it anymore. I shouldn't be going, oh my God, now that I'm off the no buy. And that's how everybody um that's how everybody approaches it. Everybody approaches their no buys in the, oh my God, I can't wait till my no buy is over so I can get this, and this. Whereas the no buy, hey Anisha, should be shifting us to, I'm not going to be purchasing like that. So as opposed to like this, and this, oh, I'm just going to buy this one. Or I'm just going to buy, and go like, okay, now I'm just going to do this a month. Or, and then, what I'm saying? Because if you feel, so that's my thing. So and I know, and it's no shade to it, but that's just what I understand about nobody's, because I've watched them. If you watch them, see now that not see Noel, now that works because then you shift it into something that worked for you, which was, I'm gonna work out 6 days a week. That's awesome. But often the majority of the people that come on here and do stuff like that, they go right back to shopping right afterwards. So yeah, that would be awesome. I don't know if I could do that. But maybe I could. Maybe as opposed to saying no, but I could shift some of that energy into doing something else. Well, I am planning on doing a few things. But that'll be talked about once I do it and I feel like I'm doing it. I am one of those people when it comes down to like, even though I talked about I don't know, we'll see what happens. Um, I'm one of those type of people that I don't really like to talk about something that I'm doing major, like about myself, until I'm in it and really trying to do it. Like even me talking about my credit situation, see, said D'Angelo, you know, um, that's when I decided to be in it and doing it. And I am in the process of doing it. And when I'm done with it, I will say, this is what I did. This is what the journey looked like. I had these ups and these downs, right? Um, that was actually, I don't know. It's just who I am. If you say I'm open and vulnerable, I'm not always vulnerable. That's no. I just, no, I ain't the most vulnerable person. Just being honest. Um, and so I like for instance, I get the point of doing things and showing it, especially on here, because allowing people to see what you're doing and the ups and downs can help people. It really can, because then they can see this is how it happens, this is how you push through it, this is how you do something. I get that. I just know me personally. Um, if I see this all the time and I see you doing it over and over again, then I see that you haven't really done it. You're just talking about it. So I'm a more of a, so if somebody says they're going to do a no buy for 90 days and they actually do it, and then say something like you said, like, during this time I started going to the gym 6 days a week, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. And, then I'm like, okay, okay. And this is how you push through it. And see, that's what I'm saying, Noel. And that makes sense to me. Whereas when most people do it on here, it doesn't work that way. And so, and I know me personally, I can't do it. But what I can do is start being more mindful about and intentional about my purchases. Is it always going to happen? No. Am I going to be able to get and then have my goals? Because, I know I'm going to Italy. I don't. Um, so it's like you want to be more intentional. And then, I'm trying to go to Italy, so I need to stop spending. Joe Mama. Ha 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 ha. I don't block people. But I will say this. If you're gonna come with that, I knew it was coming. No, I had saw that coming, Kelly. You see, me and D'Angelo was already talking about it. I saw it coming, but I wanted to see where this was going. Now, here's what I'm gonna tell you, Mark, Pat, Joe, Bill, the dinosaur, Tyrannosaurus Rex, whatever you are, whoever you are. When you come trolling over here, you guys to come with your best, because we grade you. Now I'm gonna give you a D- on that one. You was almost at a failing grade for that one. I liked your intro though, because it was very innocuous. That's a good intro. That's a good intro when you're gonna do some stuff. But when you come with you got to come with a good zinger. You got to come when we're gonna be like, that was a good one. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if you need to practice your trolling skills here, we will grade you. But we are hard. We're a tough crowd. So you got to come right. You got to come with your shit. Joe Mama is old. That's as old as you can get. Okay, let's see what you got. Do you watch America's Got Talent? We'll give you one more and then I got to get off. I'm waiting for your singer. Let's go. Then we're going to grade you and I'm out. I could do Troll Academy. The trolls could come and then we can grade you on your shit. Oh, we should do that. Troll Academy. Come on through. Let us see what you got. I don't know where we're going with this one. Let's see how this goes. Is this a real question or are you just talking? No, well, this is what I do. I enjoy a good troll. He's not even. I mean, he's not that bad. The only ones that I really will block are the ones who are, super racist and everything. And even then, I give them a chance because I'm gonna grade your ass on your stupidity. Oh, okay. You just want to make sure because I grade you motherfuckers. Okay, you was just joking. Okay, we'd give you the joke. The joke was, that was a dad joke. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here. I've got to get ready for work. Put on my glasses, become the teacher, and go to work. Y'all have a great day. See you later. Bye-bye.